My name is Teacher Quay from the USA, and I work for 6 online ESL companies. I know many of you who watched my first video with me introducing that I had gotten hired by VipKid are wondering, like, where is she now? What is she doing? Did it work out for her? And I'm here to say that it didn't work out for me. And that's VipKid. It just did not work out. I still have my contract with them. I still sometimes just go on there and look, and maybe I may open slots, maybe not. But that's just one company that just did not work for me. I still refuse to talk bad about them. I think they are an excellent company. I still sometimes will try to recruit for them because I do believe that if you are the right fit and things just get to pop off and jump off for you, that you can do wonderful in that company. I love their organization. I love how professional they are. I just think it's a very cool company and how large they are. It's just that it didn't work out for me. So just to take you on where I am now, I am still an online ESL teacher, but it took a minute for me to get somewhere that I am comfortable with, that works for me and works for my family and just kind of like works for my teaching style. So after VipKid was going so slow, I kept on saying it's gonna work out, it's coming, my frenzies, I'm gonna get booked. I got booked a few times. I maybe taught about 4 or 5 classes with them before. And this was over like weeks and weeks and weeks of time. And it's like, I'm ready to make some money. I can't keep waiting. I want to make money. Summer's coming up. Spring break is coming up. Like, I want to have some coins to spend. So, but after that, I went on to a company called Gogokid. Now, Gogokid had so much promise also, and there are still people who are doing excellent there. It is a parent-booked company also. I've submitted my best pictures, my fun video, just really tried to put myself out there like I did with VipKid. And again, the classes were very spotty here and there. I would get trials, they would get canceled. I mean, I was just ready to jump off. So you can call it me being impatient. You can say maybe it was time for me to move on, try something different. But I, like many others, we get like impatient. We're like, wait a minute, such and such had this amount of classes and this amount of time. So what's wrong with me? And I'm gonna be real. At first I was like, it's because I'm black, because I know, Asian students sometimes, a lot of the times prefer a white-skinned teacher. Let's be real. Let's not walk around and beat around the bush about it. But I couldn't say that either because there were so many people who look like me who were doing amazing. So I had to take that thought away. And they still, I don't know, I had to take that thought away. So, okay, so we got VipKid, we got Gogokid, and the next company that I applied for was Dada. They call it Dada ABC, I believe. I got hired, and y'all, not to toot my own horn, I got hired with all these companies with no mentor, with only me practicing and helping myself, and maybe I needed a mentor. I don't know, somebody to get my foot in the door. But yeah, I got hired with Dada first time, did a great job with my mock. Got the pay. It was a little confusing how they explained it. And they have a lot of fees and stuff. And I don't know, they have like a bad rep sometimes, or a lot of the times, what I've seen on the internet. And I was like, I don't know, I guess I get hired. And the only reason I applied with them is because they book you, like the parents don't book you. I'm like, because that way I don't have to worry about bookings. And got hired, submitted my photos, all my information, and for some reason my video would not upload. And when it did upload, it wasn't like, he said he couldn't hear the sound. This was my recruiter. He couldn't hear the sound. I'm like, nobody else has ever had problems with my videos or anything, because I shoot in HD most of the time. And I edit my videos, I made them short. I even like did this video on my computer to try and see if it would, you know, correct itself. And I don't know, it was just weird. He still couldn't get it. So it finally, I don't know, just started acting right. So after that, it was like, so you have to submit like some forms of identification to prove that you're a US citizen. So I don't have a passport, so I will upload my driver's license, and you know, they'll ask you to submit your social security card. So I did that like I've done with all the other ESL companies. I uploaded it to the portal. For some reason, they were having trouble viewing that. I was like, wait a minute. And then what made me back off from that company is that, I don't know, he asked for my social security card and told me to email it. Like, I'm not doing that. I don't know. That just made me say, God don't want you to be here. He don't want you to be here, because my video didn't work. Then all of a sudden it did. You know, you keep trying and keep pushing, so you know something will work out. So that video finally went through, and then I kept uploading the documents they needed for citizenship, and it just wasn't working. And then somebody asked me through my email. Nah, I'm not doing that. So I just kind of like said, I'm just gonna turn down the offer, because I had signed a contract and everything, y'all. So I don't know. I didn't really turn down the offer. I still have a profile. If I was to submit that social security card or probably a passport, I probably could just go right up and start teaching. So at this point, I'm still hunting. By this time, this is about early March. I was like, oh my gosh, I gotta find me a company, somebody that I feel comfortable with, that I can just, get going. And I kept seeing Itutor Group. They also have like not the best reviews online. And from what I can tell, it's either a hit or a miss. You either hate them or you love them. And so far, I was like, well, at this point, I was like, I don't know. Let me give them a shot. So I gave them a shot. I applied. I interviewed. It was a very simple and quick interview. But I had prepared like so much, and I was a nervous wreck, because I'm like, oh my gosh, my options are getting low. Even though they're really not. There are so many companies out there, but still, I was like, I'm never gonna find a job with the ESL community. But I found one with Itutor Group, and I actually love it. It's very laid back. There is a minimum of 10 hours you must commit to, and they're called MPT hours. And I have no problem with the way I've set my schedule up. You can change those hours once a month if you need to. It does have to be approved. But so far so good. I've been working with them since about March, and I don't have anything really bad to say about them, except for that their lessons are a bit boring compared to the other companies that I've applied for. But so far so good, y'all. Like, I get booked. The students are sweet. I've never really had an interaction where a student has said racist things, because that does happen in the ESL community with teachers like myself, black teachers, and probably even other teachers, maybe, Hispanic, people who are not white. But I haven't had any experience like that. I've taught several classes. They have a really good cancellation policy. And the pay is decent. It's not as high as your VipKid, and it's not as high as your Gogokid, but it can be if you teach adults, and those are 45-minute sessions, and if you get good ratings. So you're paid your base rate plus a bonus if you get a high rating from that adult. And you can have up to 6 adults in a class. Don't get nervous. It's not really as scary as it sounds because their cameras are off, and it's kind of like you almost feel like you're just kind of talking to a dark screen, because you are. They're basically listening at what you're saying. You correct them, and a lot of them want to have more conversation and speak with you. And what else do I have to say? Oh, I also am hired with Magic Ears. Now these are going to be my two main companies. Even though I've been hired with VipKid, Gogokid, and Dada, I am sticking with Magic Ears. And as you can see, this is my Magic Ears background here, my fun background. And with Itutor Group, you do have to have this like a banner, and it has their logo on it, and you do have to wear a red polo. That's just the company's uniform. But with Magic Ears, I get to wear whatever I want. It can't be revealing or anything like that, or you can't look like you actually just rolled out of bed. But I have my background all fun, and I'm like, hello, my name is Teacher Quay. You know, I can get all animated and use my props and stuff like that. So I really like this company. I am brand spanking new, so I don't have that much to say except for their platform is super, super, super fun. And you teach 4 students at a time. To go back to Itutor Group, you teach 2 students at a time with Itutor Group when you teach juniors, but you can teach up to 6 adults. And those are 45-minute sessions. The more people you have in those classes, the faster they fly by. Both companies have 25-minute sessions with the little kids, and they, like I said, they fly by. They literally fly by. You can lose track of time and go over. And you really don't want to do that because you're not really getting paid to be staying in class for 35 minutes. So you want to try and keep it at 25 minutes and be the best teacher you can be in those 25 minutes. And for each company, every company, you must leave reviews for these students or an evaluation of how they did in class today. Super easy, super, super easy. But yeah, that's what I'm doing now. I am currently working for Magic Ears, and I work for Itutor Group, and I am super happy at both of them. And what made me get a second company with Itutor Group is you can't have all your eggs in one basket. I've seen in some of the groups I'm in on Facebook, some of the teachers just get let go like that. Gone from Itutor Group, and that would be so hurtful. If I just got let go like that, you get accustomed to making some little money, and then it's just like, ooh, girl, your account is suspended. Oh, you need to have a backup. To sum everything up, I am currently an independent contractor for VipKid, Gogokid, Dada, Cambly. I did fail to mention in this video that I am hired with Cambly. I'll have information below along with the other companies. So yeah, Magic Ears and Itutor. I work for 6 companies, but I am only actively using 2. I can still open slots at any of the other places, but I choose not to. I don't know, if I get bored, I may open some up, but I'm a full-time mom and I'm busy enough. So these 2 companies are keeping me busy enough. But if you have any questions, feel free to leave a comment below. I feel like I've left so much out of the video. Definitely ask me any questions. I mean, I will answer them, but yeah. My name is Teacher Quay from the USA, and I work for 6 online ESL companies. If you have any questions, feel free to leave a comment below, a question below. Hit me up on some of my social media, which I will post in the video. You'll see not necessarily a link, but you'll see the name pop up. And yeah, I love it, y'all. I didn't even say that. I really do. I like it. I've been trying to get people to apply, some of the people around me, but honey, y'all are playing, okay? This is like easy money. And you must, pretty much for all of them, you must have a 4-year degree, and you must have a TESOL or TEFLO, however you pronounce it, and you can get that off Groupon sometimes for like $5. So I would definitely do it. I would definitely apply if I were you. It's just too easy to not do. But all right, guys, that is it. That is my online ESL update, and I will see you in the next video. Bye.